So how did you decide to do this?
And
what did you have before?
Well, before I had another version of this truck. It wasn't as elaborate. I had, when I closed my shop, my cabinet shop, I had a box truck. We use it for delivery. So I closed the shop and I was moving into a smaller location. I had just a garage I was moving back into. I was taking my show back on the road. And so I had to come up with a way to make myself an efficient on-the-road installer. So I had a very dumbed-down version of what you see here. Similar in design, but not as thought out and elaborate by any means. So over the years, even when I started doing this, I built it up, and I think that was my first video on YouTube, and you can see how it's progressed from there, from changing out the table, adding in different work surfaces, adding this woodpecker system in throughout. Now that I'm looking at this, this is a wood storage. It'll hold up to about 9 feet of length, and I keep template material and extra sticks and lumber up there, and that's what that trough is for. This is just to hold things from bouncing out of there when I'm flying around.
I like
corners.
you got your broom right up or something.
Have my broom up there, yep. A little rack to hold things. So yes.
The only thing here that's like in my shop is I have blades hung up like that. But otherwise, that's the only thing that's the same. And then we're kind of like blocking your cart that we did the story on the magazine, which is pretty cool in and of itself.
This is what you didn't pick up on is that this is how this cart locks in. And
so it doesn't roll away.
So it doesn't roll away. And when it does get pulled out, the reason I have these drills here, so when you unhook them from there, you hook them onto the cart, and the whole thing becomes.
And you take that inside when you're installing cabinets.
And I take this inside, correct? Mostly on commercial environments.
Very cool.
A lot of different push carts and hand trucks back here, sawhorses. I have a 10x10 canopy for cutting outside. I have 3 different ladders in here, 6, 4, and a 2.
And then you got the same kind of bars in there to keep them from falling out?
Same kind of bars, yep. These bars will slide out of here. It's a lock into the ladders.